beautiful people of the world, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am pretty excited to talk to you about the most important place on campus, which is the cafeteria for people who live in the dorms. Now, living here at the dorms, you are forced to get a meal plan, regardless if you want to avoid going to the cafeteria or avoid going to the market because you know how to cook, like Chef Gordon Ramsay or any type of chef, like you know how to cook. The school is going to force you to get a meal plan card. And there's 3 different types of meal plan cards here at Sacramento State, and obviously it really depends on how many units you have finished or if you're barely a freshman coming in here. Lucky for me, I am a transfer and I was able to get the Independence plan, which obviously gives you 500 points and $50 worth of flex cash. Now, if you're a freshman, they're going to force you to get the green plan card, even though you want to get the Independence plan because you probably do not want to be adding more to your tuition. As a freshman, they will force you to get the green plan, which is I think 600 to 700 points and 100 to 150 flex cash. The last meal plan that they have here at Sacramento State is the golden plan, which is going to give you around 800 to 900 points and also like $150 to $200 or I think more on flex cash. Now, with points you can only use them at the cafeteria and also the marketplace, and with flex cash you can only use them at the coffee places here on campus and I think the fast food chain restaurant To Go, which is also located on campus. Before it got upgraded, the cafeteria, if you went there during the early bird special, it would be 2 points. But now, since the cafeteria got upgraded, it is 3 points. And you can stay there and eat everything. It's an all-you-could-eat buffet. They're not going to force you to go out. You decide to leave whenever you feel like it. And if you end up getting there at regular times, every single thing like lunch and dinner, you're just going to end up spending 4 points. And yes, you are able to take out food from the cafeteria, but I will tell you that it is better to bring your own Tupperware and be secret about taking out food from the cafeteria, because if you decide to use their to-go box that they end up giving you, which is exactly this, they're going to charge you 4 points to get in and also 4 points to use their to-go box, which is something that I think is pretty ridiculous, especially since you end up throwing away all the food that doesn't get eaten. And you could be using those points for something else that you would probably end up getting at the marketplace. Now, I am going to be showing you how the cafeteria looks like, but first you're going to need your meal plan card, and obviously I'm going to be covering up my name and also the numbers, which I think is my student ID. So I'm going to be covering that up, but this is how the meal plan looks like. Well, the meal plan card. It's going to have a picture of you, it's going to have the year, and also the meal plan that you decided to pick. Well, as soon as you get in, you're just going to hand them over your card and they'll swipe it. And this is how the cafeteria looks like. oven and I really like cooking my own food from time to time. Obviously, my dorm does not have a full complete kitchen with the stove/oven. There's this one area that every single student is allowed to use as long as you have your thingamabobber to open up the door. As long as you have the thingamabobber, you're able to use the complete kitchen, which is kind of weird because not only is it a full set kitchen, but it's also a gaming room. And I'm going to show you what I mean. You do have to be careful, especially whenever they're playing ping pong. You have to be careful whenever you're cooking there because you don't want to get hurt. And if you decide to spend your points at the marketplace, they actually have a really cool sandwich place where you could actually order your own sandwich and tell them how you want to make it, just like Subway, and that's going to cost you 4 points. And during the night, they actually changed that sandwich station into a pizza station, and depending on what type of pizza you really want to get, it's going to cost you 7 points to 11 points. Depending on how many toppings you want, it's obviously going to cost you 11 points or more. But I would not recommend getting the pizza because it's obviously the same thing that you would get at the cafeteria. And same goes with the sandwich. Plus the marketplace does have juice, it does have milk, it does have salad, it has ice cream, it has burritos, it has almost everything that you want, mostly junk food. Now for Flex Cash, like I said, you can only use them at coffee places, so obviously it's going to be Starbucks. It's going to be mostly Starbucks. That's how the cafeteria ended up looking like. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I really can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye! Seriously, 8 points to go to the cafeteria with this. Not worth it.